Hey there, I'm Joseph, and in this video I will show you how to find coins before they pump on PulseChain. But first, what is PulseChain? It is a fast, open source and public blockchain, and it is the first hard fork of the Ethereum blockchain that contains the complete state. PulseChain has faster transaction time and lower gas fees. That to me means I can take more risks on PulseChain than I would like to take on Ethereum because of the higher gas fees. Now let's check out the official website pulsechain.com, and if we scroll down we can see the goals that they have, which is increase Ethereum's value, enrich ETH users, enrich ERC20 and NFT users, easy to use, and much more. Now that is pretty high goals. Let's see how we can achieve those. We can also go to plsburn.com to see the burn rate of PLS, PLSX, incentive, and also Hex on top. But then we can scroll down and see other coins as well. And we can also click on trading right here, and we will be taken to pulsex.com. And this is the most liquid exchange on PulseChain. It is a fork of Uniswap. So you can see it right here and read more about it. But yeah, PulseX is PulseChain's exchange, the world's largest yield farm, the second PulseX incentive token, and then some paragraphs about their goals. But this is basically the websites you need to get started on PulseChain. Make sure you check that out. Now let's close this one down and go back to Moralis Money, which if you haven't used it before, it is the easiest tool out there for finding great coins very early and minimizing the risk of getting scammed. I've added a link in the description below. It is the correct link, so don't go around googling and clicking the wrong links and getting fished. Click the correct link in the description below to get started today. So let's go to Token Explorer, and from here we can choose between different blockchains, and one of them is PulseChain. So we can add a few metrics and hopefully we can find a few coins, a few tokens on PulseChain that we might be interested in investing in. So let's add a few metrics. So I'm gonna start with holders, and it's gonna be increased by 100 this week. And then I will also add experienced buyers, increased by 50 this week. Now let's see what we're getting right here. Just with these two metrics, we're getting a big list, about 31 coins. But I want to filter out a few of them, so you can see some of them don't even have the good security score that we can see right here. Some of them are a bit older than what I would like to see. So first, let's add a coin age less than, let's do 10 days and see what we're getting. There we have it. Now we have 14 coins. And I can still see like this one has 1 index score, 8. I don't want to see those because that means I need to do more research manually. But since I'm using Moralis Money, I want that to do it for me. So let's add above 50. And DEX score is a score between 1 and 99. And it is DEX tools that are rating each coin. And they're taking a look at social metrics. They're taking a look at the smart contract and its functions, what's possible for the owner to do, and if it's easier for them to rug pull everyone or not, and how many transactions, buy and sell transactions, how many holders, and much more. So this gives a pretty good indicator to begin with, but then you need to do even more research after that. But with these 4 metrics, we get these 3 coins. We have XBTC, Pucci, and Kishka. I'm not sure if I pronounced them correctly, but who cares, right? We are all about the numbers, and we can see for the first one, XBTC, we have decreasing liquidity, but we have a good amount of experienced buyers for the last week, over 1,100. I really like this. Let's see for 2 days, 263. For the last hour, yeah, we have even 3 for the last hour, so that's pretty good. And market cap is pretty low. Let's see what the graph is telling us. It's been growing steadily. I really like this, right? I mean, we can easily see a trend going upwards with higher highs and higher lows or bottoms. So that's pretty good. Let's see if we can bounce on this support level right here. and on this trending line and bounce up again. That would be pretty nice to see, but we're down 23% for the last 24 hours. So and we also can't see their social metrics, so that might be a bit of a red flag. But yeah, it is pretty new, so 8 days old. But yeah, you can take a look at the DEX score even more right here and see they don't have much information for this. But yeah, I would, in that case, for me, this is a kind of a red flag. But PulseChain is pretty new, and I think more and more stats will come with time. Let's go back and check Poochie instead. This one, by the way, so if you're using Moralis money, we have a Discord channel for the community, especially for the pro plan, where we can discuss, we can share alphas, we can help each other out. And this was actually shared there by a member earlier. And you can see that they have a pretty new social media channel, about 200 followers, a homepage of our favorite founders. Let's see how that looks like. So a fresh and luxurious meme coin, tailor-made for the stylish and fashion-forward Pulse community. Nice, nice, nice. I think they are taking inspiration of Gucci, it seems. And yeah, so it seems like they are upfront with it, so that's good. They have a private Telegram group as well, so that's always good to get some more insights about the project, about the coin. Let's see, where do we have it? Right here. How's the graph looking? This one is looking pretty good as well. Have in mind, this is on the 30-minute time frame, and we could add indicators such as moving average. Wouldn't give us too much because it's so new. So, but on the 9 days frame, yeah, this is what we're getting. So we're following it pretty good. But I think moving averages works a little bit better on older coins where we can have 200 days, 50 days, and I also love to have 20 days. But then you can use other indicators and see how this is trending. But it did pretty good. So this was like about 11, 12 hours ago. Let's see how much it did on in this hour. About 61% for these two candles right here. So that's pretty good. And here as well, let's see if we can pump up from here. We did a little bounce. And yeah, let's see how we move upwards. I think this will be one to have your eyes on and see what happens. About 59. Yeah, let's see if we have more to check here. No, we didn't have too much to check on, but we can see about 300 holders, 2K transactions, total liquidity. We can see the market cap is about 216K. And then we can do the same for this as well. Let's see if they have a following first. Yeah, about 200, 300 followers. Liquidity is 0, but experienced buyers is growing. And let's see, not as much as this one maybe, but a bit more actually. Yeah, a bit more. But the graph is moving downwards. But yeah, I mean, this is a good way for finding great coins very early by using these metrics on PulseChain. And we could easily switch these to Ethereum as well, and then start checking there as well. But for PulseChain, because it's so new, I think it's easier to take risks because of the low gas fees. It's much easier to find coins that are interesting enough, because so many that have pumped on Ethereum blockchain, they now move over to PulseChain, and you might be able to find hidden gems that have pumped before on Ethereum that might do the same on PulseChain. But as always, do your own research. Make sure you're using Moralis money by clicking the link below. And with that said, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next one.